One season in the sun on Santa Cruz voice. It's Wednesday, November 5, 2025. Rainy, gray, and just dreary enough that everyone's driving 10 miles under the limit again. Waves are pounding West Cliff, umbrellas are flipping inside out downtown, and the wharf smells like fresh salt and diesel. Somebody swears they saw a seal taking shelter under the pier, and the boardwalk looks like it's waiting for summer to remember it exists. The kind of day where your coffee's never quite hot enough, but the music's wet with needs to be. Sports, weather, and a few questionable decisions ahead. It's Tate's Test Tuesday on a Wednesday, and this is one season in the sun on Santa Cruz voice.
I didn't know where, I didn't know where to go.
That's a
after
good
that.
intro. It says it all.
Yeah, here let's.
In the street with his partner in tow.
Okay. We were trying to do a rocket song, so let's see how it sounds. Let's see how it goes.
He found what he was looking for. He smiles with glee, gets his other boys in tug of war where criminals can see. His name is Rocket, he's our favorite K9. Hard on the trail with his person right behind. He's not just instincts, he's got a great mind. Night or day, no telling what he'll find.
Nice.
Whether you stash it up by the dog treats or bones, you better believe he won't leave you alone. His name is Rocket, he's our favorite K9. Hard on the trail with his person.
All right, so that does work. All right, that does work. All right, so welcome to One Season of the Sun. You are listening here on SantaCruzVoice.com.
And Rocket is the dog that Kent was bringing to the show yesterday.
Well, he didn't bring him. It was
info.
He was
Rocket is the dog that sniffed out the car in Watsonville that had all the firearms and questionable paraphernalias yesterday.
Yes.
Sunday, Monday.
Sunday.
And
yeah.
Rocket found it.
Yes. There we go.
And he likes treats.
Apparently so.
Good boy.
Let's see. I will point out there that 60 degrees feels like 51. Beach hazard statement. These conditions are expected by 4 a.m. Thursday, November 6th. Additional alert coastal flood advisory. It is 64 in Monterey, which also beach hazards. Hollister, 61. No beach hazards because there's no beach. Salinas, 64, also no beach. San Francisco, beach hazards. San Jose, there is beach, but not beach hazards. Gilroy, light rain at 60. Gorman at 60 and cloudy. Anaheim at 70 and cloudy. And Chicago at 58 and sunny. And
what's happening in Chicago?
I don't know. It was just further down on the list.
Sunnier than here, maybe.
Yeah. Washington. I don't know if that's D.C. or state. I think it's state. Washington D.C. 70. I've got a lot of ones. Lost Hills at 72. Green Bay it's 54. I wanted to know what the temperature was for a Chiefs game when they were there. Yeah. There we go. All right.
Temperature makes a difference in how people play, right? Like it's a for real thing.
Yes, it does. See, I'm allowed to bet though because I'm not in the league. Okay,
Ooh.
so there you go. Yeah.
I hear it.
Let's see here.
A little dirty secret.
What else do we got here? Rumors are swirling that Bruce Bochy is going to be returning to the San Francisco Giants in a advisory role to Buster Posey. No confirmation from the Giants like that, but there's a lot of stuff out there on it, so it's a thing. The Barracuda lose to the Rain last night, despite Chernyshov scoring his first goal this season. The Warriors, dear man, they kind of dismantled. I watched it and I cannot remember who the heck they played.
Memorable game.
This is exactly why they basically dismantled the Phoenix Suns. We're going to be playing on a back-to-back tonight against the Sacramento Kings, and then Friday, at 7 p.m. against Denver. So it says Fly United. Wait a minute, are they playing at home? Is that just a thing where they're going, hey, please fly United? Oh, no. It's trying to get me to check in. No, I don't want to check in. No, okay.
Don't you there's a game you want to go see there.
In Denver? No. A lot of little triangles all over the traffic map today, really because it's raining and people don't know what the heck to do with that. There's one on the one as you come out of Marina. There's a 3 in the low lane. Okay, I don't know what the hell that means, but
A
okay.
3?
Yes, it says 3 parentheses in slow lane. Vehicles swerving.
Ooh.
No idea. No, it's so uninformative. There is another issue. Their trailer with a water tank on back over fog line has triangles and signage out, not merge lane. We'll check later with him to see if mechanic has arrived. Okay, so there's a broken down trailer with water tank on the back.
I wonder what the increase of accidents when somebody's pulled over like that. Sounds like a big vehicle, right? And people like to watch and keep it safe out there.
There's also an incident on the 17 going up. It is problem change from traffic hazard to traffic collision. No traffic collision, no injuries. Everyone's reported in stable condition.
Stable condition.
Yeah. Okay. And rotation request comment, South Bay Tow, roadside has funds for $11.85. Per involved $11.82. Yeah, see, there's a lot of stuff they put in there. Okay, the airport is still where the airport is, and then there's a lot of little triangles up in San Jose. So yeah, watch out. People can't drive when it rains. People cannot drive when it rains, and I'm just gonna say this again: people cannot drive when it rains.
Let's say exciting. It gets exciting on the road.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of that way. Let's see what else happened last night. The future is teal. That's what they're saying. Tonight, Sharks are going to be playing at Seattle, and then going to return home on Friday against Winnipeg, and then Saturday. They're doing a lot of back-to-backs this year. It is just kind of like it's a lot of wear and tear on a hockey body. And so Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday. So I don't understand why they couldn't do Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, but okay, sure, whatever. And that's Sharks aren't doing so bad this year. I mean, they're 4-6-3. So I mean, that's better than they've started out in the last 2 years. So I got to give them that. But there's still defensive issues that are going to haunt this team until they get better at the blue line. And when they get better at the blue line, maybe, then just maybe, they'll climb up the standings. But until then, no, they got to do better by the goalkeepers, because 42 goals scored, that's pretty okay. But 53 against, that is pretty atrocious. So you got to get that improved. And the Warriors 5-3 now, getting themselves started as well. Let's see what else we got here. I don't know. Is there anything exciting going on out there, as reported from the worlds of Omaha or Greater Omaha? There, Kent, in Greater Omaha.
Well, I do have a story.
Okay. Hold on. We've got to.
Oh no, I thought.
We got to get there. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
It's that time again. Where everything's breaking and nothing's fixed. Local storms, weird politics, and some with emotional support iguana stealing the spotlight. That's your news with Kent from Greater Omaha.
That's right. This week, we say goodbye to Dwayne Roberts. He was the California businessman who invented the frozen burrito.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, he was, while running his family's Butcher Boy food products, he noticed his butcher was making...
Okay. I thought...
And just sell them ready to eat.
Okay, hold on. You got to read. You got to redo that.
He is the man who is credited with frozen burritos, and he died just shy of his 89th birthday.
Oh, like
in his sleep.
Oh, wow.
He was covered in frozen burritos?
No.
Yeah, you got to repeat all that because someone keeps calling in.
What do the notes say? Okay.
We say goodbye
no.
to the California businessman who invented the frozen burrito and that he was covered in frozen burritos.
Okay, so your imagination just kind of took over at a certain point.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the guy who removed the lettuce and tomato from the burrito because
that doesn't freeze well.
Those don't microwave well.
Mine doesn't microwave.
Like lettuce in general.
So here's kind of the thing for me. I would have thought that the guy that would have done this wouldn't have been from California. I thought he would have been like from Michigan or Alaska or Canada or something like that. Somewhere where he just like left the burrito in the car and it froze.
Just Taco Bell and just went inside, forgot about it.
Yeah.
Accidentally invented.
I mean, he's the guy that said, "Oh, you know, it should only be beans and cheese and maybe chili sauce."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
so,
just a little seasoning. Yeah.
Okay, so is there going to be like a public thing for this because this is obviously a big deal where thousands of people are going to want to attend.
Homage.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unclear. They may even cremate him.
Oh,
I don't know.
If they cremate him, will he still be cold in the center? Hold on, I heard it.
That would be in keeping with tradition.
Hold on, I heard it. Okay, there we go.
The opinions you hear being expressed today are those of the program host.
Yeah, see.
Not to be critical or anything, but we should know his name. But the frozen burrito phenomena, and Brian points out a real challenge with the frozen burrito is that it is difficult to get it all the same temperature. It's very hot on the outside and then frozen.
I'm going to argue that he did not invent it at all.
Oh.
That did you actually say the part about the butcher, or is that just when we were talking
you didn't
before?
Hear that? Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, he saw his butcher making burritos for lunch, and he thought, hey, these could be frozen and sold ready to heat. So he's
ready to partially heat. I mean, really.
Did Steve Jobs invent the iPhone?
He had a team of makers that were extensions of his brain.
Steve Jobs of burritos.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Well, he's more like Edison, where stole it from somebody else that didn't even work for him. See, at least Steve Jobs paid the guys who made the iPhone for making the iPhone.
He's like the Leonardo da Vinci of burritos.
Have you heard the story though about him with the iPod? How he just took it into the R&D area, and there was an aquarium, so he just dropped it in, and they're like, "There's no way it can be any smaller." He dropped it in, and like the bubbles started coming up, and he was like, "Well, those bubbles are coming from somewhere, so make it." And for all I know, that was a prototype, so that was kind of honestly not the nicest thing you could have done as a CEO.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah.
R.I.P. Steve Jobs.
There you go.
That's a great way to think, very creative.
It is.
And Dwayne Roberts.
And Dwayne Roberts. There you go. I would say the fence has saved us all. Hail fence, but that had nothing to do with fences. All right, so we're gonna hit that first break. We will be right back here on One Season in the Sun.
See you soon.
Stuff to follow. I don't know. All right, here we go.
Cannabis is one of nature's most beneficial plants, and at Treehouse Dispensary, we use it to build community. In addition to dispensing cannabis and education, Treehouse hosts First Friday events every month that feature our community's local artists, makers, and activists. If you're 21 plus, join us at 3651 Soquel Drive every First Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. to enjoy the work of local artists and musicians, find one-of-a-kind gifts, and learn more about the top cannabis products in California. See you soon.
It's time now to repair or replace your roof. Hi, folks. Warren Knox here of Knox Roofing. Well, we install leak-proof and fire-proof roofs. Roofs that look nice with a lot of choices of colors and styles. Gutters, skylights, insulation, and roof decks. We only install proven products with warranties unmatched by anybody. Financing is always available, and we have discounts for veterans and seniors. Do business with Knox Roofing, and you'll also receive a free Knox Garden Box. The number to call again is 831-461-0634. Thanks, folks.
Want to learn more about what it takes to succeed as a business or nonprofit? Then hear from those that have. Join Tam and Susan O'Connor-Fraser on Think Local First Radio, Fridays at 1 p.m. on Santa Cruz Voice.
From sommeliers to comedians, Tai Chi master to happy centenarian, on Go Ahead and Tell Me, we meet the people who turn passion into purpose. Every voice, every craft, one conversation at a time. 1 p.m. Thursdays, SantaCruzVoice.com.
11/11 is Thank a Veteran Day. You can thank your local veterans by visiting VFW Post 7263's Veterans Day Open House from 3 to 7 at 2259 7th Avenue in Santa Cruz. Meet and greet the veterans. Enjoy food, drinks, live music from the Joe Bland Band, and have a look around the VFW Hall. We do owe them a thanks, so drop by the VFW Hall on 7th Avenue during Veterans Day and thank a vet.
Someone said crazy night, I just nod to the beat. They're sweeping up glass, I'm holding my grin. We made the news, but they spelled my name wrong again. Everyone's reported in stable condition, at least that's what they say on TV. But we're all fine by definition, just another near missing key. We're breathing, yeah, but something's missing. Everyone's reported in stable condition.
All right, we're back right here on SantaCruzVoice.com. You are listening to One Season in the Sun. I've got to message Jacoby real quick because he keeps calling. So let me... All right, hold on. On air, I
Can't
will
put the
call
studio
you
on Do
afterwards.
Not Disturb?
What? They what?
Can't put the studio on Do Not Disturb?
Well, no. What's weird is I had the phone on Do Not Disturb. I think it's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, is he calling on Facebook Messenger?
No, he's just calling.
Maybe you have your phone
Wow.
set on, like if somebody calls you 2 times in a row.
No.
Okay.
No, I
Because
don't.
they've got that stuff
Because my
too.
Bluetooth decouples if someone calls me on Facebook Messenger while I'm on the radio. It is so frustrating.
Little glitchy, speaking of.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, so I did a glitch version of this song here. So let's see.
Yeah?
Let's see how the other one sounded. Since you didn't come on there. So
This partner in tow, sitting alert just to let his human know. He found what he was looking for. He smiles with glee, gets his a boys and tug of war with
okay, that's not right. That's just wrong. Okay.
That was a little mushy.
like that.
The what?
I like the sound of it.
Sitting alert just to let his human know. He found what he was looking for. He smiles with glee. Gets his other boys in tug of war where criminals can see. His name is Rocket. He's our favorite K9. Hard on the trail with his person right behind. He's not just instinct.
I think I like the rock version
He's
better.
got a great mind.
Well, they're actually both using the same instructions, so
Whether you stash it up by the dog treats or bones, you better believe he won't leave you alone. His name is Rocket. He's our favorite K9. Hard on the trail with his person.
I still don't understand why it's not very long. I mean, I'm just like,
How long is it?
it's like one's 118 and one's 124.
Because the
And
lyrics are not
Maybe.
super long.
well, and because because I didn't ask.
I wrote
it.
a jingle. I mean,
Okay, yeah, all right.
kind of what I was going for.
Okay, there we go. Sure.
I mean, if you want it, we can eat up time with generated songs.
Yeah,
And just say like 5 words an hour. I'm not opposed.
yeah.
We just have to decide.
This song brought to you by it's gonna be a fun thing.
There's something about the songs that really, I think, catalyze the audience as listeners, but also how it kind of pulls the words and themes that the people on the air are saying, you, me, that pull those into like a cohesive, something about the beat and the ongoing chords and things that makes it more palatable. And we want more.
More Rocket?
More Rocket. More
So far, Rocket has done 2 busts that we know of. So
Yeah,
more
yeah.
Gorman.
Well, I mean, here's kind of and then I guess the thing for me.
By the way-
Yes, go ahead.
Rocket went pro with 2.2 pounds of fentanyl, which pretty impressive. That's a
Wow.
lot. That's a whole lot. That's a very good boy.
We definitely have there's a lot of stuff here, but I mean, dog park is one that is,
Rocket could guard the dog park.
he could guard the dog park.
Rocket couldn't
You know who
be
else-
bothered
you
by
know
the
else
girl
who-
in purple pants.
You know who could guard the dog park? Security donkey.
Coffee's gone cold, but the day's been planned. You'll find the crowd and the chaos.
The whole menagerie.
And then not to forget other songs about dogs. And
Oh, right. The guys from the Pacific Grove, Homer.
he's not from Pacific Grove.
Oh,
he's
they
from
show.
LA.
I met them in Pacific Grove. They're from L.A., I think, right?
Yes.
Homer has his own song. And what was Homer's owner's name? I forget. He was nice. Sergio. God love those two. And the 2 nephews, I think, that were with him, or the child and the nephew.
Yeah. Okay, that's not it. All right, here. Maybe this is it.
Cindy Lauper made a Homer.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the Homer one.
Yep. Got maracas and marimbas.
Cute.
Sergio is the man. Everybody knows his name. But his little terrier, Homer steals the whole game.
Boo-ba-doo-be-doo.
And a grin and a sparkle
You can almost hear
in his
Dean just going boo-ba-doo-be-doo.
Rolling down the street, he's the king.
Really, we should do themed
Dooby-dooby-da.
albums. This whole CD, this whole album's about dogs.
Exactly. And ladies in purple pants.
Dogs and donkeys.
Dog album from
Oh my
one
God!
season of the
It's like
Sun.
Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin had the Black album. We're gonna have the Dog album.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's right.
Lemons Aren't Real is going to have the Dog album. Okay, all right,
That's what we call it. Just the dog album.
all right. Lucy, are you ready for that? Okay, I don't know if she's ready for that, but maybe we'll see. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Babaloo.
I think we have more dog songs than we have anything else.
Well, I mean, okay. Considering that's we have a theme.
Well, not to donkey it, but I happen to know.
I don't know what this is. Hold on here. I don't know what this is.
So raise this
That's a good
glass.
sign.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's not it. I know what that is. And I don't know why that.
Something about a soul raising a glass.
Okay, all right.
Glass has to go somewhere.
Yep, there you go.
Somebody's got to do it.
I don't even know where. Okay, so what is? Oh, there it is. So yeah, this is rainy days. Rainy days around here are just weird because nobody can drive, but nothing's going on really. It's a very outside sort of thing. So it's like, yeah. And so that just kind of creates.
I'm rejoicing. I'm wearing such cozy clothes today. I have my flip flops on and my yoga pants and a little t-shirt, and I'm not wearing a. Anyway, today I'm
Purple
so
yoga
inspired
pants.
by this rain, and my driving is pretty. It's pretty average, No accidents for us.
Okay, I don't know. Sounded, man, you
That's
can,
subjective. I don't know what-
you can hear the doors slam.
I feel a
around
little
other
aggression from
places
the
right
outdoor world. Yeah. Feel a
Alrighty,
little
so
aggression
well,
from
that
the
was
outdoor
fun.
world.
All right, so yeah, no, it's kind of one of those jury-esque ish days.
Oh, I
I'm
got
just-
jury duty call. Speaking of,
You got dreary duty?
jury
oh,
duty.
dreary. Oh, jury duty. Yeah, today it's jury duty in Santa Cruz.
Okay, is there more to that, or is that just
No, that's it.
Oh, okay then. All right, good to know. Let's see here. Yeah, right now, there's not a ton going on. Baseball is over. Football is going back in tomorrow. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's check the schedule for this weekend. Let's see here. Scores. All right. So Harbor and Seaside are going to be playing at, I believe it's at Harbor. Yes, at Harbor. I think. Well, if I'd known this. Yes, it's going to be at Harbor. If I'd known this. I guess I can come up tomorrow. Yep, that's tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Kearney is playing Van Horn, which means nothing to anybody else except I went to Van Horn. Santa
Horn,
Cruz,
what is that?
It's a high school.
Oh.
Santa Cruz and Gonzales are playing. The other high school I went to, because I went to 2 years in two different schools, other high school I went to doesn't exist anymore.
Ooh.
Santa Cruz is going to play Gonzales. Watsonville is going to be at Monte Vista Christian. Monterey is going to be playing Soquel. Soquel looking to bounce back from their loss against Palma last weekend. North Salinas is going to be playing at Aptos, it looks like. And Tuesday, November. Oh, and that is, is that the end of that schedule? Oh, it is, because that's everybody's 10th game. Ooh, except for Gonzales, who may have just not had one game. Okay. Good to know. That's going to be everybody's 10th game, so that's going to end seasons for people.
And this is high school football you're reporting on?
Yes.
That's wonderful. I used to love the pageantry of it. Where I went to high school in Tracy, or I was about to go to high school in Tracy, they would have these football games on Friday nights, and the lights would come on in the stands. Somebody invested, and so they could have Friday night games. And I thought everywhere, all high schools had amazing Friday football programs. And so when I went to my high school, which was San Lorenzo Valley up here in the Santa Cruz Mountains, I was like mildly disappointed because Tracy was so amazing. The spirit, people would actually come out and cheer, and the stands would be full. Was that how
they do in some places around here? Just maybe not in San Lorenzo Valley.
Yeah, San Lorenzo they could never organize to have lights. Maybe they have lights now. I don't know, but not when I was in high school there.
Well, it's not organized to have lights. It's like
because it costs. It's a whole thing.
No, they can find the money. That's not the issue. It's the fact that it's like it's like Carmel and Monterey for years. They didn't have lights because there was some particular lawyer person that lived near one of the schools, and she for years kept them in court so that they couldn't have lights, and finally they won over because it was lights for the winter, technically lights for the winter sports that they would use for the fall sports, and also using the reasoning, hey, Monterey High School has been here for 115 years. You knew that when you moved in.
Exactly.
And so it's a thing. That's why it's there. And let's see here. That is, and in a year where apparently Marina High thought they were going to roll Seaside High in football, that didn't go well for them. So that's where we are with that. All right. Any more fun little tidbits there from Greater Omaha while we are in that transition to C Block?
Well, I just found a guy who thinks that marble statues are just people turned to marble because there's no way that in that era you would be able to do such fine stonework. I don't know if that's news, but I thought it was noteworthy that people are that crazy.
Wait. Is this actually... Hold on.
It could be like a Medusa situation, except for turning to stone, you get turned to marble.
Wait. You can't break the news before we have the news. Seriously, people, shut up.
Don't break the news.
Don't break the news until the news sound plays. Sheesh. Rules.
It's that time again.
Music that must play.
Where everything's breaking and nothing's fixed. Local storms, weird politics. And some with emotional support iguana stealing the spotlight. That's your news with Kent from Greater Omaha.
Okay, so what happened?
No, it literally just popped up on my feed. It's this crazy argument that marble statues, some of them are so good that there's absolutely no way that you could take a chisel hundreds of years ago and make. Basically, they're trying to take away from like Michelangelo, and the statue that's all marble, that's like a veiled figure.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to say no. It's more likely that that's a person that was turned to stone.
This reminds me of how, the Maya people and the Aztecs, some of these older civilizations, people like say that because they can't understand or they can't even comprehend how humans could make such things, they would they would explain it away with like, aliens took the civilizations away. But your small minds can't imagine that somebody could actually do that to stone, and they could. And they would paint them
if
too.
If you were Michelangelo...
Yeah.
Like, not everyone did it, but the people who did it were incredibly good at it. That's why we know what their work is. I'm sure there are lots of statues that looked awful, and we didn't see those.
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the fact that I just realized that Rachel is wearing a beanie over her headphones.
Okay.
And it looks like she has a giant... it looks like she has a giant... knitted Devo hat on.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm like...
Except for in pastel.
Yeah, except for it's not red. And
Pastel Devo.
Pastel Devo. Yep, there we go.
All right.
All right, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna flip to the... We're gonna flip to that second break. Taste Test Tuesday on Wednesday coming up. Yeah, that's all I got for right now. All right, here we go.
Attention content producers. You can have access to a complete digital media production facility at Satellite Co-working and Digital Media Studio on SoCal Avenue. Easily rent video and audio equipment, a studio with green screen, editing suite, and audio booth, all at can't say no rates. Schedule a tour to see for yourself at satellitecoworking.com. Mention Santa Cruz Voice for 20% off your first reservation.
The wife says the boat's got to go, no problem. Stored at Anbar Self-Storage in U-Haul, easy off Highway 1 by the airport. 24-hour security for cars, boats, and RVs. Stored away at Anbar Self-Storage in U-Haul and Freedom.
You made the products, now you have to deliver. Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul has the moving vans, shipping boxes, and packing materials you need to deliver them. Easy off Highway 1 on Airport Boulevard by the airport. Anbar Self-Storage and U-Haul in Freedom.
Get hooked up with affordable cannabis at your neighborhood Hook Outlet dispensary. We have locations in Santa Cruz, Capitola, and Watsonville. At each Hook Outlet, you will find unmatched low prices on the Hook's unparalleled selection of top-quality medical and recreational cannabis flower, vapes, drinks, gummies, and concentrates. The Hook Outlets are Santa Cruz County's best source for the finest cannabis at the lowest prices. See for yourself. Stop by any Hook Outlet and say hi. We'll see you there. HookOutlet.com.
With a little help from our friends. Santa Cruz Voice would like to rent or lease an office in Mid-County or thereabouts for our hosts and their VIP guests to conduct interviews. We are looking for 200 square feet, give or take, with secure access, and are willing to share with an existing business that has an extra office to rent. If you know of such a space, please let us know at info@santacruzvoice.com. That's info@santacruzvoice.com. And thank you for being a friend.
Last 6 miles in a paper town. Everyone's up then falling down. We chase the spark, forget the ash. The world moves slow, we move too fast. It's perfect weather for blowing bubbles. The world burns in the rear view glass. We laugh too loud to hide the trouble. It's perfect weather for blowing bubbles.
All right, so there we go. Hold on.
That is a beautiful song.
Thank you to
It's
the
a
house
beautiful
band
song.
for
Thank you, Lemons Aren't Real.
for working up there on that. So here we go. Let me get Kent back here. I don't know what it is. I have to sit there and change all these settings constantly to work with the Wi-Fi and the not Wi-Fi here, and I'm just like, geez, man, this is like really serious. But
it's an adventure.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see here. So today we found rolling pin Dubai style chocolate, rich Belgian milk, See, here's the thing on this. Well, okay. So when did I pick this up? Oh, it was when I found my first of the golden nutcrackers at the place that used to have the golden llamas.
Yes. Golden nutcrackers?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I was complaining, well, the last 5 years I've only gotten $20 each year, but I've gotten 20 free bucks every year. So I'm gonna not stop complaining too much about it. But the second part about it is that it was also, it was funny is like I could have gotten it at Target, not using my $20 thing, but it was available at Target, but apparently it's across town from Kent, and I don't know what happened there for that. And so it is.
Car.
So what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing that's kind of thingy about this is
you can throw chocolate at me anytime.
Dubai style chocolate is apparently rich Belgian milk chocolate.
Ooh. Oh, why is it called Dubai?
The binding contract.
Which exactly. I'm sitting here going, well, what do you mean it's Dubai chocolate when it's not Dubai chocolate?
I'm gonna clear my palate with some water.
Okay.
Dubai style chocolate.
Brian's clearing his palate with a little
Dubai style chocolate.
monster.
So you know what this is? This sounds very much like what was his name? The burrito guy?
Dwayne. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like in Dubai they said, you know what would happen if we put chocolate, Belgian chocolate with pistachio matcha, we could call it something different. And
We're being so disrespectful to the guy who invented microwave burrito.
Ooh, feels like it's
Dwayne
going to be
Roberts.
chunky.
who
Dwayne Roberts.
is still cold in the middle. I'm just saying.
That's right.
All right, hold on.
The opinions you hear
Take your time
being
for that.
expressed today are those of the program host.
Yeah, I heard it. Okay, so here we go.
We don't have Rachel do that anymore.
Nobody
All right.
likes to be called frozen in the middle. All right.
Cold in the middle, just like his heart.
We can go back to it. It's a kind of a. It's like.
Kind of okay.
Kinda okay.
Well, here's the thing for me. I tried one of these in the $12 bars that they had earlier that you can now get for $4 at Target.
It's a little malty.
It was a lot better. And so I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not.
Well, don't the early adopters mostly buy the hype?
Yes.
Well, Dubai's chocolate's been around for like 6 months around here. Is that right?
A little bit.
Oh, maybe a year, but it was like wicked expensive initially.
Yeah, it was wicked.
It's almost like electronics, where it starts out at like $500, and then eventually there's an $80 version.
Ooh, I could eat this all day.
Unless it's Betamax, in which it just dies because they won't share the technology, but or the lightning connector, which both were better. Just they got selfish with the technology, and I'm not complaining that I had to change over everything this year. No, and that there's not a USB connector that works with the thing in the studio because they don't make one yet that
What
works
about
with
HD
iPhones.
DVDs?
Yeah. No, it's because what happens is that the inventor of the better mousetrap sometimes gets a little selfish and doesn't want a license, and they lose their market because they were just messing around too long. So it's a thing that you just have to be aware of.
Brian.
What?
Can I have some more chocolate?
No.
Oh.
No.
I'll let you throw it at me.
No. No, I'm keeping the chocolates. I mean, they're not the greatest ever, but they're really good. So I'm going to, what I did try the other day that maybe we should have gotten for the show. I got
marshmallow Butterfingers.
No, I did not. I was not able to find those.
Oh, I got that.
Yeah. I'm still trying to find it. I don't know. I did see the other day that they were doing Snickerdoodle Kisses. So that's going to be coming up.
Snickerdoodle Kisses.
But I also got a thing where it was
exactly.
half nacho cheese Doritos and half Cool Ranch Doritos in the same bag, so you didn't know what you were going to get. So you had to do them one at a time if you didn't want to get a weird surprise.
Mystery bag Doritos.
I feel like
mystery Doritos.
In the book of Revelation, like
in the beginning there was the bag. Here's the thing though. I've got to watch. I got to watch bags that have that have like the metal foil on them from now on, because you have this inability to open them without cutting yourself. So that's kind of a thing. And
I have never cut myself on a bag. Did that happen to Kent, right? Last week on Tuesday. No,
yes.
Wednesday.
You have notes. How do you not know?
That was a cardboard box.
Oh,
what are we talking about? Bags?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you did it on the cardboard. How'd you do it on the cardboard box?
What were
man?
we? Oh,
it has a little thing where you pick. Where
that
you
we had the
where you
Crustables.
pick it up and you just
Explain.
it just has the glue that you separate, and you're not even trying to tear it.
Kent has this awful habit of sticking his finger in and then pulling it out real fast and then sticking it in
So
again.
what had happened was,
Okay, first off,
Opinions you hear being expressed today are those of the
he
program
doesn't
host.
speak for me, by the way.
yeah, she doesn't. Yeah,
All right,
she
so-
doesn't. Yeah, no.
But otherwise, what I did was I got like a corner of the box of the Pop-Tarts open,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, oh, let me just slip my hand in, and as I was pulling it out, it just just a nice slice right across, like right about the knuckle.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
that see, you know.
Oh, it's mostly healed now. I haven't even thought about it till just now.
Okay,
Sorry.
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm the person that woke up with a dog on my face, so it's like. Who was literally waiting for me to wake up so she could be like, "Oh, you needed a kiss, and here's another one just in case you didn't feel that first one, and I love you, so I'm giving you another one." And then and I'm just like, "Okay, all right, okay, did you eat?" And then she whacks me with the paw, going, "I did not eat," as a matter of fact. And then so then it was all about getting them across the room from each other so they could eat, because that was a fun morning. Yeah. So what have we got here?
You need a Darla song.
I do. Yeah. There you go.
Balancing on a windowsill.
Dog album.
They what? Let's see.
That's balancing on a windowsill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Well.
No.
She not no. There's a table up there. She wouldn't balance on the windowsill. I'm pretty sure.
She's
Well,
posted.
Yeah, if there wasn't a table there, I would have shorter curtains, and then the whatchamacallit, the couch up against the wall. But she just stands there on the table because it's a good flat space for a dog to wander around, apparently. So,
And nobody's trained her yet not to stand on a table.
well, Loki used to do it all the time, and she likes to look out the window. So I mean, it's
No other way to look out the window.
There's no other way to look out the window except to stand on the little. I mean, it's a little table that's basically behind the couch to put drinks and I when I built it, I cut it to put power in there, so it has each end has two grounded outlets and two USBs.
Oh.
So it's there. It's better she does that than to get on the coffee table, which I also built, but because the coffee table once had a thing of peanut butter and jelly M&Ms that she was trying to open. So that was I was like, okay.
Whoa.
That's not safe for puppies. You're a regular Jesus Carpenter over here with your making of wood furniture. I'm learning so much about you today.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I was thinking Ron Swanson, but sure.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
There we go. I don't know. So what else is going on around here other than beach hazard statement? If you take it seriously, hold on and see. Let me look here. It says severe to moderate, possible threat to life or property. Onset 4 a.m. November 6th. San Francisco and Monterey Bay. Impacts sneaker waves. Is that a technical term? Sneaker waves can unexpectedly run significantly farther up the beach than normal, including over rocks and jetties. Rip currents are typically more frequent and stronger in the vicinity of jetties, inlets, and piers. Flooding of lots, parks, and roads with only isolated road closures expected. Let's see. And then,
Those are unexpected, potentially deadly surges of water that can travel much farther up a beach than anticipated.
yes.
Sneaker waves.
Sneaker waves.
These are not waves wearing Jordans.
Waves of
No.
sneakers.
No. Yes.
They're high top
Oh.
waves.
High waves.
Action recommended, monitor the situation and take precautions if necessary. Urgency, take action within the next hour. Okay.
Well, that's necessary.
Affected area, northern Monterey Bay. Issued by National Weather Service. Okay. There you go.
Watch out out there.
Here's my question. Does the one for Monterey say action? Oh, the one for Monterey Bay, affected area, southern Monterey Bay and Big Sur coast.
Hmm.
All right, so let's see about in Hollister. Hollister
sneaker waves
doesn't have a beach
all the time.
Hollister doesn't have a beach, so they are apparently not affected in any sort of regular kind of way. Yes, Sam. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for those sneaker waves.
Sneaker waves.
Or waves that are
they
sneakers.
can be difficult to identify as larger than other waves until they break.
Mm.
Yep. Let's see. In San Francisco, there's a thing. San Jose. Well, I guess San Jose is on the inside of the bay, so I guess that's why it wouldn't be affected by it.
I'm gonna come over there and take more chocolate.
Severe weather in Oakland. Let's see, but that's Oakland. Oh, there's 14 things in Oakland. Hold on here. Let me see here what's going on. Oh, wind is 14 miles an hour. Oh, okay, that's what that means.
That's significant.
From the south.
Hmm.
And you look at all the wind, it's like going, and then it's just like coming into a funnel across San Francisco. That's why it's cold in San Francisco today. Our location is also 14 miles an hour, and it's just swirling across us. Lost Hills, wind is only 4 miles an hour. Fresno, it's 22. That's some kite flying weather right there.
It's a little much for bubble making, but it would still be perfect.
Okay, well, there you go. There you go. So, I don't know. Let's see. What are we doing for tomorrow? I don't know what we were doing for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Possibly doing a thing for tomorrow. We'll be at the Santa Cruz Warriors opener on Friday.
Awesome.
And then, I guess Friday and Saturday. Let me look at. Yep, Friday and Saturday. And then, and maybe have a little more about trying to get a second golden nutcracker, because that is...
Because one golden nutcracker is not enough?
Well, if they're giving you $20, I mean, that's a thing.
Can't leave that on the table.
Can't leave $20 on the table
shelf.
when you know you can get it. Yeah, it's kind of like Elf on a Shelf, but it's a golden nutcracker or golden llama. So there you go. All right. So with that, I don't know. In case we forgot something,
the opinions you hear being expressed today are those of the program host.
There you go.
We probably said something offensive along the way.
Something on that. What?
Well, I mean, everything I say is inherently offensive,
well, at least
which is fun for me.
At least to some point. There you go. All right.
See you guys next time.
With that, we'll see you Tuesday. Yeah, so she is aware. It's just she doesn't.
To be a girl is
okay.
to be offensive. You know, I should have like a walking disclaimer playing in my path all the time.
There you go. All right. So with that, all right, we'll see you next time. The house band's new song is going to play us out, and as always, full song on the podcast.
Someone said crazy night, I just nod to the beat. They're sweeping up glass, I'm holding my grin. We made the news, but they spelled my name wrong again. Everyone's reporting stable condition, at least that's what they say on TV. But we're all fine by definition, just another near missing key. We're breathing, yeah, but something's missing. coffee and smoke in the morning light. No one remembers who started the fight. We laugh about panic, we joke about pain, say it's all fine till it happens again. Everyone's reported in stable condition, at least that's what they say on TV. We're all fine by definition, just another near missing key. We're breathing, yeah, but something's missing. Everyone's reported in stable condition. Maybe we're lucky, maybe we're numb, maybe survival's just playing dumb. Raise a glass to the ones who lied and said we'd be fine on the inside. Everyone's reported in stable condition, just patch the cracks and carry on. We're the walking proof of superstition, still here but half gone. We're breathing, yeah, but something's missing. Everyone's reported in stable condition. They'll say it again with perfect diction. Everyone's reported in stable condition.